Donald Trump supports closing the border and building the wall, and Kamala Harris wants to open the border. You know, Donald Trump wants to build a world of peace and stability, and Kamala Harris seems to encourage chaos and war to break out everywhere. But set to the side all these policy disagreements that we have with Kamala Harris, I think the most important thing about Kamala Harris is that she's incompetent. She does not have the competence to be president of the United States. So just think about this. Look, we of course, in the state of North Carolina, but all across the Southeast, all across Appalachia, a lot of folks were hit very hard by Hurricane Helene. And I know that a lot of us are praying people. We ought to say a prayer for those folks. Every single day they're fighting to rebuild their lives. They're fighting to grieve loved ones and rebuild out of a terrible, terrible situation. Look, that storm was a terrible act of nature, but the bureaucratic incompetence that delayed resources getting to people, that was an act of Kamala Harris and failed leadership. And we can't let people forget about it. Now think about this. You know, probably shocked to hear me praise. I'm gonna do something that's gonna really surprise you. I'm gonna say something nice about Barack Obama. In 2010, the lady back here said, "Yeah, I'm shocked by that." Surprised my staff, surprised everybody here. But look, 2010, there was a terrible earthquake in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. 2 days later, the 82nd Airborne was in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. God bless the 82nd Airborne. We had a terrible natural disaster an hour away from the 82nd Airborne, and it took 6 days for them to get to North Carolina. That is Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's fault. It is a disgraceful failure of leadership. When Donald Trump and I are in the White House, it's not going to happen.